I am texting my mother to see if I can call her for a sec. Should have put an effect on the video.
Anticipation's the worst thing.
Anticipation. Oh, I said, can I call you for a sec? And she says, bright light. Whoa, that's cool, actually. It looks really cool. Okay. God damn it.
And what'd she say? Yes?
Sure.
Oh.
Sure. I have solidarity here. Thanks for the support. Okay, I'm gonna call her. Shit. Speaker. God, I wonder if anyone will even be able to hear that. Probably.
Uh-oh.
Nope, she hung up. The end. Don't have to tell her anything. Well, you fucked up, Mom. Now you don't get to know.
Yeah.
Jesus, she's gonna call me back. I don't want this to be on her terms. I want to call her. God damn it. If she calls back, I'm just not gonna answer. Eight. Oh. No, I almost just dialed my own phone number. Okay. Calling ma'am. I like your feet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Oh, what time were you thinking about going to bed?
What time was I thinking about what?
Going to bed.
Bed?
Bed.
You sound like you're from Texas.
Nah. People from Texas think I'm from England.
Pretty
What?
soon, why?
Oh. Oh. Well, I was just going to maybe talk to you about something that's stressing me out.
Well, you can always talk to me. What's stressing you out?
Well, it's, I guess really stressful to be in Houston for lots of reasons. And it's like hard to psych myself up for being in Houston.
What's stressing you out about it, sweetie?
I guess mostly, I don't know exactly how to explain it or talk about it.
Just tell me. We can
Oh.
talk.
Okay. I guess 'cause I, for a while now, haven't really been able to identify as female at all.
You haven't been able to what?
Identify as female? I don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of a shock, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a more pleasant response than I
I mean,
expected.
that doesn't change one thing about how I feel about you. Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Single thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, I just want you to be happy. I mean, honestly, whatever it takes for you to be happy and authentic is what I want for you. I'm fine with that, whatever. Honestly, to tell you the God's honest truth that I've never told anybody, I think I've always kind of thought the guy.
I know, I could tell.
You know, I don't think that's very much of a surprise to my family, but, you know, that's, you can be who you are, and I love you.
it's just really stressful. I mean, you don't mean to, but you call me like girl all the time, and it's just really stressful for me.
Well, I never knew that.
I know. And it took me a long time to figure that out.
Okay.
But,
I mean, so you feel like you can just be yourself more in California, huh?
yeah, definitely.
Okay. Carly, I mean, it would be hard for me to get out of the habit of calling you girl because it's just a habit, but I'll do whatever you want, you know?
Yeah.
I just want you to be honest with me and, you know, and honest with yourself.
Uh-huh.
But you'd be kind of probably amazed at how much I can relate.
Oh, that's really good.
I mean, I'm happy with who I am, but I look back at stories that I wrote in high school, and I always wrote them from a boy's perspective.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, me too.
So I don't think that I think it's a spectrum anyway. I think everybody's kind of somewhere on that spectrum. So, you know, I just want you to be happy.
Yeah, well, I really want to start taking testosterone.
Well, as long as you're safe, sweetie.
It's safe. I've done a lot of research, and
medically safe. That's all I want.
the only negative things really are that it raises your blood pressure, which I need anyway, because my blood pressure's too low. And then instead of being sad, it can make you like more anxious, or not. It makes you have like more anger instead of sadness when you have problems.
Yeah.
And then it can make your cholesterol higher, but I don't eat meat anyway, and so that's not a problem.
Yeah. Carly, I'll help you however I can.
Thank you.
I don't want you to be stressed.
It's just really hard to be in Texas because everyone just makes fun of that and they don't understand.
You know, I think you'd also be very surprised at how supportive our family is.
They're not, though. They're terrible.
Well, on the surface, sometimes they tease about things. But really, truly, when it comes down to it, they're there. You know, they're supportive, they're there. And I think it's taken a lot of educating. I think I've educated them a lot about being more tolerant about things. You know, of course, and Papa are from a different generation. You know, they're going to, just by, you know, they're going to be not quite as tolerant as our generation, and then and so forth. Your generation will be more tolerant. You know, I think it's going to get better, but any single one of our family would support you in whatever you want to do like that. You know,
it's really stressful. The fact, I mean, I know that they care about me, but I feel like, I don't know. I know where they stand on certain issues in general, and that's like, it's not.
Who are you most worried about?
Who?
Yeah.
No, just everyone. Like the whole state. Most people we're related to. Most people, like, I mean, I think in general, Lindsay was one of our coolest, one of my favorite extended family members, but I never really saw her. But, you know, after the whole Caitlyn Jenner thing, their whole family was just writing things with like Silence of the Lambs references and making fun of it and talking about how it's disgusting and stuff like that. It's just like, I know where they stand on that. And most people think that, I don't know, Because I mean, I like guys, and so it's like people don't understand.
I know. I know. Well, I'm glad you figured it out. You know, I think you.
You didn't know? Like, I felt like you knew, and you were trying to keep me from figuring it out.
I did not have a clue.
Really?
I would have never in a million years guessed.
I thought you knew.
No. Never, ever, ever.
Yeah, I basically always got the impression that you knew, and then you didn't want me to be.
No? But that sure explains a lot.
Yeah.
You know, about how, you know, you would be a little bit resentful for me if you thought that.
Yeah, because, I mean, I tried cutting my hair a little bit, and then you just, like, you seemed really angry at me and basically wanted to kick me out of the house, and it was just, I was like, well, if you can't even...
your hair, and
that's basically what it was.
It wasn't about cutting your hair, Carly. It was just about how you were acting towards me. I just wanted to
What happened when I cut my hair is you freaked out and said, I don't really want to sit on this side of you anymore. I'd rather sit on this other side of you. And then I don't know. It was just really hurtful.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings. I was just surprised, you know? I mean, just also be a little flexible with me. If I'm, you know, we can be flexible with each other.
Yeah.
I want us to have a good relationship, Carly, where we can talk about anything. And, you know, I know you think I judge you, but I really don't. I mean, I really, and you know, you haven't been around me that much the last couple of years. Or last year at least.
Yeah.
A lot different.
Well, I guess I
Surprised.
think you did a good job with the name Carly, but it doesn't really fit me at all.
You can be or you want to go through life. And life is, you know, you should just be yourself. If you want to change your name, change your name.
How do you think Dad's gonna think?
I think he'll freak out. But he'll still love you, you know? I think it's going to be a little harder for him.
Do you think it'll make him stop watching
I'm
Fox?
a lot more psychology training. You know?
Yeah, it's just the
About
scary thing is
that
so much
stuff.
so much psychology until recently calls it a disorder, and it's not really. It's the
A disorder? Oh, yeah. I don't think it's a disorder. I think everybody's brain's different. That's what I mean by spectrum. I mean, I think everybody has some degree of femininity and masculinity. I mean, you look at all the effeminate heterosexual men, you know?
yeah.
I mean, there's such a variety out there, and I'm telling you, I like guys, but I mean, I don't really have a desire to become a man, but I don't think I think like a female. I really don't.
Well, the thing is, there's not like a certain way. It's not like I really don't think males and females have different ways of thinking. It's more like when.
Identify as.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
I know
that
what
you're.
you mean. Yeah. I know what you mean,
Okay.
but that's what I mean too. You know, and I'm not just saying that. I'm just saying and I'm sure it's probably not to the same degree, you know. But I guess my point is.
Have you ever tried dressing up as a guy?
You know, I just want you to be happy, and
No.
I think it's in some ways harder. It might be harder to be happy because it's more of a struggle to have. I'm not going to word this right. I was going to say like a traditional life, but I know you don't want a traditional life.
For me?
You know what I mean? Like a
Oh, it would be much less of a struggle.
That,
much less of a struggle to have a traditional life because I've never been able to be myself ever, once.
Yeah.
Well, other than when I came here.
Okay.
And that's why it's so hard for me to make music because I think my voice sounds pretty, but it's not how my voice should be. When
did you first start thinking this?
Well, I mean, I felt like a boy in my childhood, basically. I mean, you said that everyone mistook me for a boy when I was a baby.
Well, that's
Anyway,
because you were bald.
well, yeah, but also because I was a boy. But uh, I don't know. I've just always felt like that. I don't know, and I didn't really know there was a word for it until I was at I don't know. I guess University of Houston for a little while, and I met my first like actual trans person.
Yeah.
And then I came out here and I met like many of them.
Yeah.
And in Texas it's like taboo, but here it's just like just as normal as like having a different hair color.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. I mean, I miss you, you know, and I would love for you to be able to live close, but I'm glad you found a place you can be happy,
Yeah.
you know? Are you going to tell Dad
Well,
this
yeah.
week?
Huh?
Are you going to tell Dad this week?
Well, I was gonna try. I don't know. It's sad because like he's either like in a lot of pain or he's like zoned out on medication, you know, because it hurts. He's in a lot of pain all the time, and so I don't know what his frame of mind is right now.
Isn't he about to get married?
Yeah, that's why I was gonna go there first because he's really nervous because he wants to do this song and he's not like in vocal shape and he wanted me to help him.
Oh. Well, probably not the best time to tell him right before. I'm thinking, you know, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I'm thinking.
I feel like it might make things easier because I don't know, he's just, everyone I know in Texas is basically just going through the motions of like, I don't know, it doesn't seem real. I feel like most people aren't dealing with reality.
Yeah.
And I feel like telling him something like that might be somewhat inspiring if there's anything that he's like blocking out from being honest with himself.
Put your mouth a little closer to the phone. I just didn't hear the last sentence.
I don't know. I'm mumbling.
Well, you know, Austin is kind of cool.
I really don't want to be in Texas at all. It's too much.
Yeah.
Maybe in like over a decade, but it's.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be traveling the world anyway with my teacher, Michael Kaminsky.
Yeah.
So I'll come see you.
He loves you?
I haven't met him yet. I'm trying for him to come down, but we talk on the phone and email and text, and it just sounds amazing.
That just sounded so great the way you said it. I don't know. I haven't met him yet. I just imagine his name will be Michael.
But, you know, I mean, it's hard. I'm trying to be practical because I know when you meet somebody in person it can be different. But, man, every single thing sounds great right now. And it's so different than anything I've ever looked for in a guy. I mean, he's just so smart. I mean, I just can't even describe how smart he is. And that impresses me. I think that's as sexy and as attractive as anything else. You know, more so. I think that's the most.
Well, definitely.
And kind, of course, and all those other things. But, well, I want you to come down because I cleaned the house.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks great. You're going to be sharp, I'm telling you. And you haven't seen me since I got all skinny.
You got all skinny. That's right.
Yeah, I got all skinny. You're going to be a little surprised.
That's good.
It's going to be a good week, Carly. Don't stress about it. It's up to you if you want to tell Dad or not.
Well,
I'm just
of course
saying,
I'm going to tell him.
I'm thinking you probably wouldn't have as much undivided attention from it because he's going to be able to
I can't hear. Can you say that whole thing again?
wedding.
I can't hear anything you're saying. Can you say that again?
Yeah, I think it's up to you when you want to tell Dad, but I was just thinking you might be preoccupied with the wedding, and so you might not have as much, you know, undivided attention about it. And,
I don't care about attention. I hate having to pretend. That's like, every time I see anyone, it's like, it takes all of my energy to just pretend to be someone I'm not.
Yeah. Well, be who you are, and you know what? Man, Papa will be fine too. They want you to be happy. They ask about you every single day, Carly. Literally every single day. I talk to them, and they ask Carly, "You're Carly." So I actually feel relieved because it's like I knew there was something. You know, I'm glad you can.
I feel like you thought I was a lesbian.
What?
I feel like you thought I was a lesbian growing up or something.
What would make you think that?
Are you being
never
serious?
thought that.
Well, I mean, this is not bad. I just, like, that's what I thought that you would have thought I was going to say. Because, like, every time I would have a really close girlfriend, you're like, you know, I think they might like you a little bit too much.
I only thought that with that one, God, I can't remember who her name was. One, y'all were a little extra snuggly. But even then, it was like, well, it wasn't really what I would, think that I probably wouldn't have given you a hard time about it,
No, I know. I didn't know what you were thinking. I thought either I was born, like, with both guy and girl parts, and, like, you guys didn't tell me, or, like, was I?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because, I mean, it's just, like, that's what it feels like. It feels like, okay. Because if I was, this would be a good time to tell me.
No, Carly, I would tell you, I promise.
Okay, thanks.
No. I'm wondering, and you're going to probably take this wrong, because I'm not meaning this like, oh, here's a way to fix that,
Okay.
but just in just discussing,
Uh-huh.
do you think it's possible that you might be low in estrogen?
No, I think I have too much estrogen, and
Or progesterone, or whatever, could it be like a hormonal imbalance is what I'm saying, that might, because you were very girly when you were.
That's because I'm a guy who likes
I'm
guys,
not
and
doubting
I'm
it
okay
at
with
all.
being
Don't
feminine.
get me wrong, but I'm just saying, could it be possible that that could be?
I like playing dress up, but the hormones don't have anything to do with it. I feel like I have too much estrogen, and soy sets off the same sensors that estrogen sets off. It gives me.
Wait. Yeah. Closer to the phone?
I have way too much estrogen.
Okay.
It gives me terrible ovarian cysts that rupture, so much pain. I have unbearably bad restless legs, and I can't tolerate soy because it mimics.
You have what?
I can't tolerate soy.
Soy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have too much estrogen. What I feel is I don't have enough testosterone.
Okay. Yeah, but okay.
And anything with estrogen or estrogen-like things in it makes me feel like incapacitated and very sick.
Have you had your blood work done since you've been out there?
No.
Okay. I'm not saying that because I'm thinking, oh, we're just going to take her to the doctor and fix her. I don't mean it like that at all. I just want to make sure that you're also healthy,
I've done a lot of research.
I would not doubt that.
Do you have any other questions?
Yeah?
Huh?
What did you say, question?
I said, do you have any questions?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
With a mustache?
Okay, I'm just laughing because our family's not big on growing mustaches. That's what I mean. Like the guys in our family can't grow mustaches very well.
Trent can.
I'm laughing.
He's my brother.
Huh?
Trent can.
I'm just saying they're not real thick beards in our family.
Trent can grow mustaches. Right?
Well, they can, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You mean like style-wise, or because of like Native American blood?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't. What? Which one?
Trent's got a pretty big. What did you say?
I said because of style or because of the genetics.
Genetics. Yeah.
Oh, I figured it out mostly because when I started dressing as a guy, it felt like everything was right with the world for once ever, and
Well,
it felt like I
that's
could never
a
be
good.
sad ever again. What?
You know that's always been one of my things. Like when you labor over a decision, and then you make the decision and do it, and then it's like, it sounds so oversimplified, but it's like, then that's it. That was the right decision.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Mhm. And
It's not right.
my friends have been calling me he out here, and it's just it works.
Well, what name do you use?
Well, I just picked Shiva temporarily because that's my favorite god from Hindu mythology. Because I want to take on more of those.
Spell it.
What?
Spell it.
Shiva.
I can't hear the first letter.
Shiva.
Shiva. Okay.
So I've been going by that because that sounds like guy and girl, but it's a god who's the god of destruction and change. And I feel like the best thing you could have in life is embracing destruction and change and death because they're inevitable. So that's what I've been going by. But I don't know. I haven't thought too much about if I would actually change it, but that's what they're calling
I could definitely live with Shiva.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it's cool?
I thought you were gonna. If you're gonna say like Carl or something.
Carl? Ew. Oh, no offense to anyone named Carl, but.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I was just thinking. I like Shiva because that's kind of like you said. I like the significance of it.
Yeah, it's because my favorite mantra from yoga is it's Soham, which means I am Shiva, and in the kind of yoga I like to do, they basically take on the persona of the god that they want to be like the most.
Mm-hmm.
And so I figured maybe using that name would help, and it has helped tremendously with dealing with everything.
Well, good. It makes you feel any better. All the Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner stuff.
Wait, it makes me feel better what?
All of the Bruce Jenner and Caitlyn Jenner stuff. Very.
Oh, you're cutting out. Can you say that again?
Hang on. Is that better?
I don't know.
All the Bruce Jenner and Caitlyn Jenner stuff, I've been very non-judgmental and supportive.
Who's been talking about it?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said all of the Bruce Jenner and Caitlyn Jenner stuff, I've been very supportive of her, and non-judgmental.
That's
and
good.
I kind of correct and educate people when they're all bashing her.
That's really good. I thought it was cool because you like Ellen, and they had that one trans guy named Aiden who went on there.
Yeah.
And so, except yeah.
I'm definitely not gonna judge, Carly. I mean, I really just want you happy, and I want you and I to be able to have a good, authentic relationship.
Okay, well, I guess it's really helpful to not be called Carly, even though I'm the same person, obviously, but it's just
okay. But old habits are gonna die hard. Too.
I know, I understand that. I'm just letting
that.
you know because that's really stressful for me. Harley and she, her, that kind of thing. It makes my life insanely stressful.
Okay.
Huh?
Absolutely do whatever I can, but it's gonna be.
You're still cutting out a lot.
Change after 27 years, but I will.
I know you're cutting out a lot.
I'm sorry. I said it'll be hard to change after 27 years, and I'm sure I'll mess up.
It's just like trying that way, and I think the real thing that's helped me is meeting so many trans people, and like even ones that haven't really started transitioning yet. when they say that they feel like the gender that's the opposite from their sex, that you can really see it in their mannerisms and you know, it's not hard for me to see a trans woman as a woman, you know? And so then, like, when you really think about it that way, it's really easy to call them by their name or their preferred pronoun. But I really want everyone to call me he.
Well, do you want me to talk to Nana and Papa, or do you want to wait and you talk to them, or how do you want to do that?
I feel like maybe, well, I want to tell Tyler and Trent first. Can you, like, send me their phone numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. And what I kind of want to do is probably maybe get a list of some good videos that they could watch that helps explain things, because it's exhausting to explain it, like, to every single person I tell it to. And it's just, like, it's so much easier to just, I mean, I'll explain it, of course, but, you know, they'll probably have I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
However you want to handle it.
What?
However you want to handle it. I mean, Trent's going to love you no matter what. Tyler will still love you, but Tyler will inevitably give you a hard time, I'm sure.
Oh, no, I'm sure he'll make fun of me, but I think it'll be, like, just because he's cool with it.
Yeah.
I feel like Trent
too,
knew when I was little.
Mean, he knows. You know, you haven't.
What?
You haven't seemed happy to me. You know, I mean, so I'm glad that you figured it out.
Yeah.
Thrilled.
It's pretty hard.
But I'll have to
Do you have?
I would tell you if I would have suspected.
Really?
I don't know what I thought. You know,
I just always felt that most of the things that you did were reinforcing my femininity, but at the same time, that's how we're programmed to think as a culture, you know? And there's a difference between male, female, man, woman, and then masculine and feminine. So sex-wise, I'm a female. Gender-wise, I'm a male, but I'm also feminine. Did you hear that? Okay.
Say that again?
I said, sex-wise, I'm a female. Gender-wise, I'm a man. And I'm still not too great on the terminology, but then there's another scale that's masculine and feminine, and I'm at the feminine side of that scale.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Are you? So you're okay being like feminine-ish?
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm a feminine guy. That's what I am.
Okay, got it. I got it.
Yay.
I got it. So what's your hair going to look like when I see you?
What?
What's your hair going to look like? So I'm prepared.
Oh, it's shorter. I'll send you a picture.
Of you on top of the mountain.
What?
It's shorter than that?
Shorter than what?
When you're doing the back bends on the mountain?
No, that's about what it is. I mean, I cut it a little bit. Just picture like David Bowie with less of a mohawk. I mean, not mohawk. A mullet. Less mullet.
Oh, it's like spiky?
No, not spiky. I don't think my hair could get spiky. Oh, wait, maybe it could.
Oh.
I don't know. Like anime boy? I don't know. I'll send you a picture if you want to see it.
Anime.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to see you. I love you, Carly.
Yeah, I love you too.
Oh, wait. Damn. I love you, Shiva.
Aww.
It's going to be hard.
I love you too.
You don't have to remind me every single time.
What?
You don't have to remind me every single time. For a while. But,
Oh, that's cool. Just think about it. Just try to visualize it, like I said. But I have to go get ready to catch a train. Huh?
Shiva, I got it. I can do it.
You like it? Like, doesn't it make sense? And I mean, I don't know if that's the one I'll always use, but that's what I'm using now, and that's what my friends are calling me here, and I like it.
Well, and it does also make sense about your relationships, you know? Because, like when you and Terry, I thought, I never want to say y'all kissed. But you said you like guys, though.
Yeah.
So, what about Gavin?
What about Gavin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are y'all still in a relationship?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I told him, like a couple months ago, I guess, around when I figured it out, and he was really helpful, but he likes girls.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I mean, we care about each other a lot, and he was really, like, kind and everything, and it's not, like, because I'm trans, but it's just because I am a guy, you know?
Got it.
Yeah. But I have to catch a train soon.
And you have to catch a plane at 8 in the
I
morning.
know, that's why I have to go hurry so I can catch a train. I'm in LA right
All
now.
right. Okay, sweetie. I love you. Don't stress about it. It's
I
going
love
to
you
be
too.
fine.
Okay, I guess
It's gonna be fine.
don't tell
Wait,
anyone
did you say
except
you want
your...
me to talk to Nana and Papa first? It might be a good idea. I could probably educate them a little bit before you talk to them, but it's up to you.
Can you? I mean, do you have any questions for us? Because I did a lot of research and.
Well, I know you're tired. You gotta get on your stuff.
Okay, maybe one
I'm
because
sure
I like
some questions
talking
will
about
come
it.
up.
What?
But I'm sure questions will come up. But do you want me to talk to them or?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Sherry and Dave?
Well, I was thinking it would be nicer if I were there, so that I could. I don't know.
Well, you'll be here, right?
Maybe if you tell them and then maybe invite them to the family dinner thing, if they can make it.
I really want our family dinner to be just us. But maybe, maybe Sunday or something we can meet with them.
Okay, well, I have to go. I have to go catch a train.
Family.
But yeah, I guess I don't know. But I wanted to tell Tyler and Trent and Dad first.
Yeah.
So just
That's fine.
Can you not tell him? You can tell your boyfriend about it.
Well, I was just thinking it would be good to go ahead and tell Nana and Papa, even if they didn't tell anybody else.
Well, they cannot keep a secret
if time to have it sink in.
They cannot keep a secret to save their lives. If you tell anything to them, the entire family knows.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait.
Okay, I have to go, Mom. I have to catch a train.
How?
What?
All right, sweetie. You just tell me when.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Wait.
Bye. Okay, good night.
All right, sweetie. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
How do you feel that went?
Oh my god. So much better than I thought. Oh my
That's
god.
awesome. I'm so happy.
I still feel so nauseous, like I feel like throwing up because I was so nervous.
You can if you want.
I might. Oh my god. Whew.
Yeah, that went very well.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was going to tell them in person, but I told her on the phone, and it made it easier because I was less nervous. This is commentary. I don't know. I've never had a vlog, but I was thinking about making one. Okay. And this is my favorite shirt.